Hey everyone. Why am I blanking right now? I just read for Aries. Taurus. I don't know why I was blanking on that. All right, Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for those of you who have Taurus or Venus in your first house. So if you know your birth chart, look at your first house. That is just something that I've been shown people should look into. You don't have to if you don't want to, or if you don't know what time you were born, that's totally fine. But let's go ahead and jump into it, Taurus. This is just spiritual messages from your ancestors or from my spiritual team, whoever it is that you see fit to give you these messages through me. Those are the energies that you are opening yourself up to as you're watching this video, okay? So my spiritual team are speaking through me to you and your spiritual team. Take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? And this is just spiritual messages, or just messages that you need to know right now from my heart and soul to yours, okay? So you can use this as a yearly message if you want, moving forward for the rest of the year. You can always come back and watch this if you want, bookmark it, whatever. You can use this for next week. You can use it for this week. You can use it for today, for tomorrow, for next month or this month. It doesn't matter, okay? You can just use it even just for a season. Maybe it's just for the season of spring. You can use it for that. This message is for any given time this year in 2026. You're in the year of the horse. That is the spirit, the fire horse. That is the spirit that is guiding us this year. So it's like ready or not, okay? That's where we're at right now. There are a lot of blessings that have come into my life for sure, but there's also been challenges, as there always will be, okay? But we push on despite the challenges, right? So once again, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and first house. If you do have it in your first house. It says tune into your body. That is such a Taurus thing. I love that. Tune into your body. What is your body telling you? Other people's chaos is not your responsibility. Okay? That's straightforward. Okay? That's straightforward. Tune into your body, right? What is your body telling you? Have you been having stomach issues? What is that telling you? What do you have pent up in your stomach? What are you eating? What do you need to stop eating? What are you eating too much of? Do you need, you need to regulate, right? You need to balance. Everything is surrounding equilibrium. It's important, okay? What is your stomach telling you? That's your solar plexus. Okay. Where are you feeling doubtful within yourself? Where are you not trusting yourself? Where are you feeling weakened? Do you have throat problems? Are you losing your voice? Do you have laryngitis too much? Or, whatever's going on? Or, do you need to sit in silence? Is there something that you need to really sit with before you speak? Are you having headaches, migraines? Okay. Are you drinking enough water? Are you eating enough? Do you have tension somewhere? What, at the end of the day, go to the doctor. You can do the spiritual work with your chakras and, the metaphysical work for sure. Yes, do. But I will also let you know, go to a physician. Okay. Is your back hurting? Okay. Is your skin okay? Is your hair okay? Is your hair follicles okay? Because your hair ain't okay if your hair follicle's not okay. Okay. Go get your eyes checked out. Get your ears checked out. For my girlies out there, get your boobies examined. Okay. Go get your feminine parts. Go get those parts checked. Okay. Get your checkups, get your shots, whatever. Okay. Whatever. For those of you, if it's metaphysical, do the metaphysical work. Change how you eat. Okay. Change what you're consuming on all levels as best you can, okay? But what is your body telling you? I will give you an example, Taurus. Like, I love giving examples, just, you know. I had a job one time. It was a terrible job. I hated it years ago. There came a point where that job was so bad for me, just negative, like energetically, that every single time I would drive and get to work, I would have a migraine that would linger for like a few days, a couple days. It would knock me out, okay? And that was like my last straw. I'm like, I'm not working here anymore. I knew what my body was telling me, because after calling out because of the migraines, I would go home, it would go away, and I was fine. Then I would go back to that job and it would come back like clockwork. And I couldn't explain that to anybody because nobody would really believe me, or, you know, they would think I was making excuses, but that job was terrible for me. Ever since then, I have not had migraines. Okay. I don't know what was wrong with that place where I was working, but it was bad. Okay. It was, the energy was not good there. So sometimes the environment that you are living in, or the environment that you work in, can be causing, it's the energy that could be causing health issues. Okay. If there's high stress, high anxiety, you know, that mentally can create physical ailments. Okay. So that's just an example for those of you, you know, maybe you are experiencing that and you just may have needed somebody to voice that or to be able to relate to that. But others of you, you know, maybe there's some things passed down from your family's lineage. Maybe it's in your DNA, and, you know, you need to go get checked out and make sure that you don't repeat certain health patterns or eating behaviors or whatever. Okay. Kind of completely cut that out of your life. You know, create different karma for yourself moving forward and the next generations after you. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pull a few more cards, you guys. We're going to pull one more oracle message, and then we're just going to pull one more tarot, a tarot card for you guys. Just going to be one. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and first house. Let's see. A lot. Okay. Okay. Emotions are running high and the energy is gaining momentum. I guess you guys are getting two cards. And then we have, we have the solar plexus. Confidence is your key to success. So just like I was saying, for those of you guys, if you have stomach problems or stomach issues, work on your solar plexus, work on your confidence, but also eat foods that are boosting that energy inside of you, that positive energy, that positive, you know, vibration. Okay. If you're feeding your stomach foods that are weakening that part of your system, stop eating those foods. Cleanse that part of your system, you know. Go get checked out. If you need to go to the doctor and find out what's going on with your stomach, at least you have the answer, so that way you can know what to do to remedy that. Okay. But some of you guys may be feeling very anxious, very emotional, or you just feel like you just feel uneasy or on edge. This year, or maybe this month, or maybe this week, I don't know. Maybe it's just for today or tomorrow, whenever you watch this. But, you know, any given time where you feel like your emotions, I'm not saying that you're crying or anything, or you're yelling at anybody, but you may deep down inside maybe just like, you know, I just feel kind of uneasy. I don't know, you know, I don't like how I feel. I don't like the way you know, how things are going around me. And you may not understand how to respond to it emotionally. Who knows? I don't know exactly like how you guys are feeling right now, but based on what this what I'm seeing here, things are kind of moving quickly because we are in the year of the fire horse. So it can be nerve-wracking, especially for a Taurus, depending on where Taurus is in your big 4 or your first house. Like, you know, Taurus is not really known for being fast, you know. You guys are just kind of chill. You know, you like things to be kind of chill. You guys can be stubborn, but it's like, you know, you just kind of like to stay in your comfy area, your coziness. You know what I mean? You love taking, you know, some of you guys, you just have a very specific way that you live life. You have a very specific way you want your house to look, or how your house needs to be cleaned, or how you wear your clothes, whatever. The types of foods that some of you guys may be picky eaters. I don't know. But like, there is some discomfort here for some of you with how fast things are moving in a certain area of your life. And that's fine, you know, but it's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. If you're feeling overwhelmed, or you feel like you're being picked up by the wind or the fires, you know, this fire tornado that the horse is kicking up, just kind of close your eyes and check in. Like, how does my body feel? Like, name parts of your body. You know what I mean? Just sit with yourself, ground yourself. Okay. You know, what part of your body can you focus on to actually give it a boost of confidence, to give it, you know, nutrients that it needs, you know? Wherever you're feeling uncertain, go to your solar plexus, go to your confident spot, you know, and if that's feeling weakened, like, just take care of that. Okay. Let's see. I'll pull a tarot card really quickly. Some of you guys may have a lot of pent-up energy and anxiety in your solar plexus area, and you probably tense up in that area. Maybe you're not really breathing, and it's just tense there. Just be careful with that. Or it could be, again, it could be your head, it could be your throat, it could be your, you know, your neck. You know, it could be your back, it could be your feet, anything. Yep, and you have the Hierophant, unity. Finding unity within yourself. Having a safe community, people that you can learn from, okay? Some of you guys are looking for some type of mentor or teacher. Maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you have stepped into something new and you're just like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. Seek out mentorship. Find someone who knows what they're talking about this year or this month, whenever. If there's something that you want to learn and you just kind of feel like you're kind of a fish out of water, or you've just kind of been tossed in the water and you're trying to swim, you just don't know how, you just need a teacher. Some of you guys just need a mentor. You know, maybe just kind of seek out mentorship, go to school, or see if you can get into a class to learn, you know. But I also get feeling safe when I see the Hierophant. This is safety in knowing that you are looked after, you are loved, people are checking in on you, you have people who surround you who care about you. Okay, well, with the Four of Air or the Four of Swords, this is vacation time, this is rest. So as you move through this energy of swiftness, you may feel like there's a sense of urgency that you have to have. Maybe at times you do, but just remember, you need to check in with your body. Is your body telling you to go to sleep and take a nap? Is it telling you that you need to take some time off, rest your mind? Maybe have slow mornings, maybe take yourself out to lunch or dinner, go out with a friend. Your body will tell you these things. It will. Yeah. And then you have the High Priestess. Your intuition is connected to your body, okay? Don't just jump into anything because of anxiety and because how fast things are moving. Just embrace how fast things are moving and understand, okay, what does my body need? What do I need right now? And then move forward with taking care of that first, and then you can keep moving forward. Does that make sense? That's all I got for you, Taurus. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye.